What's going on, guys? It is Sean, and I am bringing you a tactical nuke video on a game of domination on Rundown. Now, my tips and tricks for the tactical nuke are not really tips and tricks. First, you start off with your up your butt Jobu class, which is a tar with red dot sight, Scavenger, Hardline, and Sitrep. Secondaries don't matter. Killstreaks, and this is a funny one. A lot of people are going to say 7-11 nuke, 9-11 nuke. No. There's I don't know if it's a psychological thing or whatnot, but your 11th kill streak is not going to stay up in the air as long as you need it to in order to get the tactical nuke. So you have to go with this kit, and I recommend the Harrier, Pavelow, and Nuke. And I have tried this setup twice, and both occurrences using it resulted in a nuke. So I'm batting 1,000 right now. I promise you I could have strapped it on in any damn game I played tonight and would have had the same results. The players that you're playing against cannot be the best players. You're going to want people not to shoot down your air support, because your air support's where you're going to get a bulk of the kills. I don't have the ability, I don't have the skill set to do this kill streakless. I mean, I probably could if I really tried, but I don't have the patience for that shit, so. But anyways, Rundown is probably the easiest map on the game for me to do this. I'm just very comfortable with it. You have this entire section here which overlooks all the high traffic areas, and you can cover your ass. Funny thing about this video, and unbeknownst to me at the time, is that old slap happy nuns Dustin, you son of a bitch, he was trying to get one as well. He was using the 7-11 and the nuke. I don't believe he had Hardline on it. I think he got within one kill and died. So find a gun that does not need stopping power, aka the tar, scar, anything you look at. Utilize it whenever, if this is what your goal is. If you want to nuke and you want to get your nuke count up, this is what I would recommend. Now, I don't nuke a lot, just due to the fact that I don't like to equip it. I ran it through several times. I think I nuked 8 or 9 times on the first Prestige, and it got boring to me, so I just stopped doing it. I know some people still think it's the cat's meow. This is a key point right here. I'm leaving my Harrier up and not calling my Pavelow in right away for 2 reasons. One, I do not want them to split kills. There's only 6 people on the map, and every time Harrier kills somebody, that's one less kill that the Pavelow can get. And 2, this is going to let me gauge whether or not they're going to shoot down my Pavelow. If they leave my Harrier up there for a long period of time, then they're going to leave the Harrier or the Pavelow up there for a long period of time. So, here we go. Now, I like the Pavelow rather than the chopper gunner, because I know the Pavelow is going to get you really close, but this is going to actually still keep you in the fight to where you shouldn't have an issue picking off a couple long shots in order to help you get to that 24 number, which is the magic number with Hardline. So, other than that, very defensive. Use your Claymores, set up shop. I do this, and I do this quickly, and I do this early enough in the game to where I know in a close game, even if I can't get it or if something F's up, then I can still get the team back within the game. I wouldn't let this go any farther than what it did. It just worked out really well timing-wise that I got it when I did, because I was real close, honestly, really close, just to saying screw it. I don't want to run the risk of losing the game and go on about my business. But this is pretty much it. I mean, I'll get my nuke here in a second. I don't think it's here, but it works out kind of nicely because 3 people are all going to pop around the corner. Right. No, it's not yet. Wait for it. Wait. Oh, shit. I go the other direction. And then come back. Come on. You know you're going to do it, you douche. And then come back. Oh, jackpot. And there it is, 24 kill streak, nuke, Hardline, easiest way to go about it in my opinion. I think it's the setup, I don't think that the Harrier and the Pavelow get set up, because I think that whenever, I don't know, people don't play to lose or don't play to win. I think they play not to get nuked. So I think the 7 and 11 has them set that, oh my god, this guy's going to drop a nuke on us, so we need to get that shit shot down ASAP. And they don't think that with the Harrier and the Pavelow. You know, they'll let those two do whatever they got to do and ignore them, which is completely boggles my mind. And the bastard who's working on his nuke right now is up in the AC-130. So what my goal is now, I wanted to keep him from getting it, because he won't say this, but we're kind of competitive between the two of us. And if he would have got his, I don't think he would have told me, and then he would have called it in, which would have pissed me off. No, Dustin's a real good buddy of mine. I love him to death. We play a lot and have a lot of fun. So, alright, now I've died, and I got to thinking about it. I checked the score, and I'm like, maybe, just maybe, maybe I can get another one in. You know, I don't know. I've never tried for a double nuke. I've never even played much longer than after I get my nuke, because used to be when I got them, I got so damn nervous, I just kind of called them in immediately rather than continuing to kill farm, as I get fucking Batmaned by that bastard. Oh man, I like it. I like watching people jump off of shit and kill people. That's awesome. I did that too. I joined session with Will and Dustin tonight, and we were on Storm, and Will was in the middle of the map in the B area, and I came running off that thing and just unloaded on his ass and killed him. And I think after that he rage quit. you know you're doing a good job when you can make some of your best friends rage quit. Oh, this point here, I think I'm gonna die maybe 1 or 2 more times. I'm not sure. Is that my last death? I think that might have been my last death, other than the actual nuke death. So at this point, I'm like, okay, I'm playing pretty well. I'm feeling pretty good about myself. Let's see if I can get a second one. And I know Dustin's close to his first one, and I've also got that running in the back of my mind that I do not want to lose. I do not want to not call mine in because he called in his. I don't know how that would work. I don't know if it would work or whatnot. And watch this little beastly Claymore right here. Oh, guy snuck in the back. And a double. People are fucking stupid. I mean, what the hell? So I got my Harriers again. I'm going to call them in. But typically what I would do is I would have just hit the button and dropped it. But the host migrations, a lot of times, I'm losing a lot of kills because of the migration time. The Harrier stays up. I think it goes towards the time limit or whatnot. So I go ahead and I call it in, and I'm going to see what it can do. And, of course, it starts doing work. And I'm going to continue to do work down here on my feet. Down here on my toesers. Got that guy from distance. And the red dot sight on this tar is godly. I think it's probably the best red dot sight in the game when it comes to long distance. And right there, I think is what kept me from getting my double nuke, was because one, I called in the Pavelow while the Harrier was still up, which I shouldn't have done. And two, I did that because I wasn't real sure how close Dustin was, and we were in private chat, and it was awfully quiet on the other end, so I wasn't real sure. And when I call it in here in a second, I think I make another round up here. Yeah, I do. I call it in here in a second, and the only reason I called it in is because he said he needed 1 kill. He was 1 kill away from it. And then next thing you know, he says he's dead as I'm turning the key, so to speak. But yeah, guys, this is a nuke video for me. This will probably be the only one I'll ever upload. I'm not a big fan of doing this. I'm going to do them to get the challenges, but I don't know, unless it's like some really ridiculous gameplay, that I will post it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please remember to like or dislike the video, comment, and subscribe. And check out my channel, guys. I got a lot of info on there, a lot of kind of frequently asked questions up there. So give me a shout. Final score 49-5 and the victory. All right, guys. See ya.